me really doesn't want to do these videos because I feel like I haven't started properly. Today is actually day 13 of my juice feast, and I feel really bad because I was supposed to make a video on January the 1st because that was when this all started, and I was supposed to have you all in together. By now, you know, I was supposed to have made a good few videos. But this is the first one, so forgive me for kind of being late. I only have Fridays off, so possibly Fridays are my video days. So what am I doing? I am actually in the middle of a juice feast, and just type it in Google or YouTube, you will find tons and tons of videos on it. I didn't want to make any informative videos as such yet because I feel like I'm gonna be able to do that later when I'm, you know, finished it. I will kind of go through it, and basically these videos are just going to be me moaning about really wanting to eat. So, juice feasting. Actually, last year I learned loads about it, and I was like really wanting to do it and thinking about it, but more so because I didn't want to do it because my mindset wasn't quite ready for it. I know you guys haven't seen me making videos in a long time, and I was on a diet, I was going to the gym, and it was all going really well. I feel like this last half of the year really got to me because I couldn't I stopped working 5 days a week, and now I work 6 days a week. So, and then I went to Malaysia. I know a lot of you know that I went to Malaysia and I ate tons of food, and then the winter kicked in, and you know, blah blah blah, I got lazy, didn't go to the gym. Still paying for the gym membership, by the way. So that didn't go so well. I did lose a little bit of weight, but not quite, and then towards the end of the year during Christmas I put on a good few pounds. So I knew 2012 was going to be the year that I was going to lose weight because I've actually had enough of being the weight that I am. A lot of people say that I'm, you know, you don't need to lose any weight, blah blah blah. But really I do. I really do. And I really want to lose weight. And this is why I was saying I'm really gutted I didn't do a video earlier, because what I look like now is actually, there is a difference between now and what I looked like 2 weeks ago. Now we'll be flying this evening actually, and so I'm very excited. And then, you know, it's been 13 days since I've been doing this. So in a way, it's kind of good though. I can share all the things that I've been going through. End of 2011 was pretty bad for me. In fact, I think 2011 was a pretty rough year again for me anyway. I've decided this year is going to be a lot better. You know, positive thinking, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Towards the end of the year, I actually started to eat meat occasionally. And, you know, I feel like that was just the weakness on my part. So this year I figured I'm gonna be a full-fledged vegetarian. You know, after this juice feast and whatever, we'll see how things go. But I really want to be clean this year, and this year is all about discipline, motivation, and bravery, commitment even. Juice feasting is basically when you are only drinking fruit and vegetable juices, basically. The idea, in short, and you must, if you want to know, you should really do your own research on this. I will talk about it as we go through the videos. But the idea is that you are drinking enough calories to sustain your body so you can do, you know, the normal things you want to do in life. The fruit and vegetable juices, particularly the vegetable juices, help flush out everything. So in a way, well, technically it is a detox, and honestly it has been flushing out stuff you do not want to know. At the same time, it helps you lose loads and loads of weight. And I came across this in a film called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead? I think that's what it's called. You guys need to watch that. It's a very good movie. It's about a man from Australia called Joe Cross. I believe his name is Joe Cross, I don't remember. And he basically was ginormous, and he lost loads of weight, reversed all of his illnesses, and, you know, eradicated all the medication he needs to take just by drinking fruit and vegetable juices. And so slowly, you know, I was totally inspired by that video, and then I realized on YouTube tons of people do it. I've been following a few people who have done it, and, you know, people like you know, great inspirations are people like Angela Stokes, and if you type her name in, you'll find her. And you know, there's tons of other people that I have watched for the past couple of months, and it's totally convinced me that this is going to work, and I'm telling you, it is working. On the short, basically what you do is that you've got to juice a lot, and you're not eating anything else, by the way. In your juice, basically, you are loaded full of vitamins and minerals, and you know, the right combinations can do wonders for you. You need to drink 4 liters a day. That's what I converted it to. I don't remember how many quarts or whatever it was, but it amounts to 4 liters a day, and I feel like that is a good amount, actually. Some people say you can drink as much as you want, but I can't see how you would drink more than 4 liters anyway. Sometimes I struggle to drink 4 liters, but I do, because you need your calorie intake, otherwise you won't want to starve your body. And so yeah, today is day 13 and it is amazing. So I guess you want to know how the day generally goes. In the morning I make 3 sets of juices because I'm at work pretty much the whole entire day. In the morning I have a juice, usually a sort of a veggie juice mixed with some fruit. Then lunchtime I have a straight veggie juice. Then so that's around, so I have my juice at 8 in the morning, then I have my juice lunch at 12, and then I have another one at 4. Generally a nice fruit one, just kind of pick me up to carry me through until I get home. And then I have one when I go home, that's usually a vegetable juice. And I honestly feel like I lose more weight when I drink the veggie juices. More into that later when we talk about, you know, all the things I found. I store the juices in these mason jars. I think they're called mason jars, and they're the ones with the screw top lids with the separate, you know, whatever they're called. You know, sometimes I thought they were really hard to come by, and I actually went out of my way to buy them online. It just turns out you can buy them in Morrison's. I just felt like a right moron. Has it been difficult? It has been really, really quite difficult in the way that I still miss food. You know, they say that, I mean, obviously it takes, I think it was 21 or 28 days to build a habit. I would have to say that it's already a habit that I want to keep. I love juicing, don't get me wrong. Juicing is amazing. I love most of the juices that I make. Some of them have been a bit, but I love it. And, but it doesn't mean that I don't miss food, because, you know, I'm a huge food person. I love food. But, you know, I'm doing it because I want to lose weight. Primarily, I guess it's to lose weight. You know, I want to say that it's for spiritual reasons, but it's not really. I mean, I'm doing it to lose weight, and I'm doing it to basically to reboot my system. You are wiping the slate clean, and you are starting all over again and trying to reverse all of the rubbish that you've done to your body in the last how many years. And some people have said, not even some people actually, lots of people have reversed their diabetes and all sorts from just juicing, and I really want to see if this works. And it makes so much sense to me, actually, because I feel like before you do any diet, you really should be clean of everything that's inside you. And you know, and I think it's probably the reason why I struggled so much to lose weight on any diet. I think this is more than making me lose weight, it's teaching me discipline. And you know, I'm not a very disciplined person. I think, I don't know why I grew up like that, but I don't have that much discipline. I think people who are overweight generally don't have that much discipline with themselves, but this really has taught me. The idea is that it's going to teach you that you are eating to live as opposed to living to eat. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what I feel about that, because I know that I live to eat still. I live to enjoy that part of my life because I love eating. I mean, it's not as much, I love food. You know, food's a big part of my life. So, you know, but I do want to teach myself that there are eating times, and that nutrition is #1 key. And so far, it's been great, you know, eradicating the oil, the sugar, the salt, all the rubbish, preservatives and whatever from my system has, you know, done wonders for me. And I'm going to do this for 100 days, by the way. That takes me to April the 9th, and so I get to eat on April the 10th, 2012. It's January the 13th. There's so much I want to tell you. I'm really sorry it's not in an orderly form. Anyway, this is how I make videos anyway. I feel like the first week or so was quite difficult because it was more to do with like changing my routine up. And you know, it is quite hard because I'm doing it in the winter. I think anyone who does this, I suggest that they do it either they do it with a big coat on constantly, or, which is what I do, or they do it in the summer. It's probably much easier to do in the summer. Doing this in the winter is kind of awful actually, because I'm very cold all the time, and I'm very cold. The other symptoms I have, I won't say symptoms, but symptoms of detox basically, was at first I got a really funny taste in my mouth all the time. I mean, it's gone now. It's gone now. It's great. I did get a few headaches from time to time, but not a lot. And well, obviously I go toilet a hell of a lot. I think those are the only kind of negative symptoms that you don't really want to have. This happens through the detox because it's not so much of what you're putting in your body, it's just that you are no longer giving yourself the things that you used to have, so your body is just adjusting. And I'm telling you, the rewards that you get afterwards are fantastic. So far, you might want to know that I have lost 11 pounds. I started on January the 1st at 13 stone. That's 182 pounds, y'all. So I started off 182 pounds. Yeah, I have no excuse. I don't know how I got that big, but now 171 pounds. So that means I've lost 11 pounds in 13 days. Usually you do lose a lot of weight doing this. People have lost hundreds of pounds doing this. You just got to really stick it out. And I've been feeling the most energetic I have felt in a long time. A lot of people ask me, you know, have you been hungry? And you know, I have been hungry, but not in the same way that I used to be. Other things is that my skin's got a lot better. You know, despite everything, my eye bags, sort of my dark eye circles, are slowly disappearing. It's very weird. I didn't expect that at all. And talking about eye bags, these days I'll find I have so much energy I don't need to sleep as much as I used to. This started happening maybe after maybe almost at the end of the first week. I noticed that I was wide awake even after 5 hours of sleep. And I thought that, I've heard of that happening, and I just thought that happens after a while. But honestly, when I'm at work, I'm very clear. I haven't made a mistake in a long time, which is really funny. I mean, honestly, these days, I don't know. And a lot of people say, you know, you get immense clarity from juicing, and I just thought, I don't know about that, but I do. I mean, sometimes I do feel a bit weak, but you know, I do quite labour-intensive work sometimes, so I guess that's probably why. I can't say I'm as strong as I used to be, but you know, I mean, I'm not eating, so I've got to, you know, you're not even really supposed to go to work on one of these detoxes anyway, because you should be resting and healing your body, and you know, damn, you go to the toilet so much, but that's all I could manage, really. I didn't get to have time off. Oh my god, my nails are really smooth. And no one believes me, but my nails have got a lot better, and so is my hair. Like, I mean, look at this. It's amazing. And you know, I feel like my moods are a lot better. Like, I'm a lot calmer and a lot happier. Do you know, and also because I don't have that guilt anymore of eating bad foods. I guess that's one of the reasons why. And also because, you know, maybe these happy vitamins are really making me bounce. I feel really good. So, you know, I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't want people to think that it's like, oh, it's wonderful, you drink juice and you become a happy leprechaun. You really don't. That's all I really wanted to come on and say, really, that this is what I'm doing. Hopefully I'll make a video from time to time. And I'm really excited to kind of show you. So I'm going to go off and enjoy the rest of this veggie beetroot orange juice that I've made. And hopefully I'll see you and talk to you in the comments and in the next video. See you later. Bye!